Yo. What's poppin', man? I'm recording on my phone and my PC. Hope all is well. Sending y'all so much positive energy. You already know, man. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Thursday to my people. You know, Thursday is Thursday. It's Jupiter Day. Jupiter's favorite day is Thursday because Jupiter represents the guru, Thor, the bolt. You know what I'm saying? So, wear some blue today, too. I wore some blue this morning when I went running. You feel me? Now I'm wearing cosmic purple. Purple is like my favorite color. But before I even get into this message, man, let's take a deep breath to become present since it is a gift. You already know, man. It's time to unwrap the gift. It does not need to be Christmas. Welcome to the present moment. You already know, man. Breathing that prana, that chi. You feel me? That life force energy that the sun gives us. You feel me? With that being said, today I'm talking about uncomfort. You know what I'm saying? What does uncomfort entail? What is uncomfort and why are you uncomfortable? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give a few examples, and I'm kind of going about this off the whim. You know what I'm saying? But and this video is coming up because I made a video yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I put my reel up on IG, and I was talking about how I'm in groups, and I'm in groups with people that know way more than me. You know what I'm saying? And it can be uncomfortable at times, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can really be uncomfortable, and not really just uncomfortable, but if you aren't secure in yourself and confident in yourself, you know, it can really dim your confidence, you know what I'm saying? And really hurt your, what's the word I'm looking for? It can really make you insecure, you know what I'm saying? I'm personally not insecure. I know I'm very, intellectual, I'm intelligent. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. Shoot, if I'm being honest, the more I learn, the more I understand I do not know. You feel me? But that's the wisdom of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the good part about it is it keeps you learning, it keeps you on your toes, you know. But hold on real quick. I'm drinking my coffee, man. Shout out to Live Pure. They on point. Shout out to Roger Martin, man. He is a partner with them, so I'm gonna drop the link somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put this at. So wherever I post this at, I'm gonna drop the link. Hopefully I remember. But or I will remember. But with that being said, right? Number one, let's get on your friendship groups. Let's get on your friendship groups. And this is the thing about friendship groups. A lot of times, right, we outgrow people. It's just a part of life because change is the only constant. Things are always changing and shifting. Energy never stops, or it's never. Energy just transforms. You can't get rid of energy. You can't control or delete energy and it's gone. That's not how energy works. Energy is a transformative thing, and you either descend it or you ascend it, or transmute the energy into a different result that you have not seen in your lifetime, or that someone in your lifetime has not did. So that's what, that's a part of what transcendence is, right? And when I bring this up with friendships and friend groups, it's okay to outgrow your friends. And I know some of us, man, we feel bad about it. It's a natural process to feel, kind of like, damn, especially if you're a loyal person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a very loyal person to the people I care about. And it's not always easy, but it is necessary, man, because I can't let anyone or anything stop and hinder my growth, man. My growth means everything to me because I enjoy growing. I enjoy learning and becoming more wise and more knowledgeable and intellectual in a lot of different things. And it's funny, man, because I personally never did good in school. Like, if you knew me back then, the middle school days. I went to If you don't know, I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I went to Colfax Elementary School, and then I went to Rosenstein Middle School. If you know, Rosenstein was was an experience. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole school was 99%, 99.9% black. Like, I think there were maybe like 3 black people in Rosenstein, and one of them was Sam. And shout out to Sam. But Rosenstein, and then I went to Taylor Oderdice High School. And even that was an experience because Taylor Oderdice was known to be like a very good school until the motherfuckers who graduated from Rosenstein went to Dice. And I just say all that to say, man, like, I did not do good in school, man. I was like either skipping class, I wasn't good in school, man, and I always looked at things like, I can't lie. I thought about that throughout my life, like why I wasn't really good in school and kept getting in trouble. Part of it was I had to really blend in with my environment. Part of it also was just that was just me, man. I'm just a free spirit. And another part was like the system was trying to make me conform to their system, and I couldn't do that. And I didn't even consciously know it at the time, but that's ultimately what it was. And Rockefeller had this quote, you know what I'm saying, and it really makes sense now, man. He had a quote that says he wants a nation full of workers, not dreamers. And I need you to really understand that, like, put that through your head. This is a quote from Rockefeller. Like, this is not no made up shit. This is a quote from him. So when he says something like that, and he has an extreme amount of power, in this world. So when he says something like that, understand what he's telling you at a metaphorical level. You know what I'm saying? So I just say that really to say, like, now being an adult and being able to reflect back on those things, I had a lot of time to myself. I traveled a lot and I thought about these things, and it makes sense, man. I just couldn't conform. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like, wanted to make me feel bad for that. They made me feel dumb at that time. A lot of people made me feel like, I didn't, I was just stupid. And I've never been stupid because I've always kind of peeped game on certain things. I just never said anything, but that was a gift in itself. And I always wondered why I was like that. But now it makes sense, man, because everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. And until you understand that, you're going to be lost. You're going to be another lost soul. You feel me? So, it's just cool to reflect back on those things and understand, or start to understand, why I am the way I am, right? But just to get back into friend circles, those are going to change, because once you ascend and you start growing, you outgrow your environment. This is why energetically you feel at times it's time to move, it's time to relocate, or it's time for you to switch jobs, and that's because you are growing. And if you're uncomfortable, let me take a sip of water. Drink your water, health as well. If you are growing, right, you are always going to be leveling up in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a new job, whether it's new people groups you're around, whether it is new opportunities, whether it is you're in school, it could be anything, man. Like, it could really be anything. But go with the flow. Like, you have to go with the universal flow, because the universe doesn't like. It's like it's funny because the universe is a free spirit inherently, I believe. And the reason I say this is because the universe in itself doesn't like being restricted, and it doesn't like being forced. It's just a flow to it. And I really resonate with that, because I don't like when people try to force me to do things I don't want to do. That's not, it doesn't inherently fit in with me as a soul. Not like this human body, but as a soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it doesn't fit in with me, or if it's trying to force me or restrict me from doing things, I'm naturally a rebel, so I'm going to go against it. So the universe to me is a rebel. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense, because it likes to go with the natural flow and transcend energy and make the best result out of it. So you're always going to grow, you know what I'm saying? And with that comes uncomfort. And uncomfort really is just really change your perspective on uncomfort. Change your perspective on it, because uncomfort makes people stressed out, but stress shouldn't be a thing. Uncomfort just means you're growing. When you are uncomfortable, that's when you should really be celebrating. I'm going to be completely honest with you all. When you are uncomfortable, you should be celebrating. Put on your favorite songs at home, dance around your house, turn on some music, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Because when you are uncomfortable, that is the universe giving you the signal, right? That what you desire, it's coming to you tenfold. Like, you're already on that timeline. Now you are just utilizing a law of attraction, whether you are conscious of it or not. You're utilizing that to attract it to you. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to perceive it differently. Because when you perceive uncomfort as stress, then you put yourself in this abyss of negative thoughts. And you understand, if you really understand what I'm talking about, we create our own reality, y'all. Like, and if you're in this negative thought process, then you're in a loop of negative thoughts and you're just in a loop of negativity. And you're creating your reality, so you're just creating negative outcome after negative outcome after negative outcome. You know, so you have to really prioritize controlling your thoughts, controlling your thought process. And it doesn't happen overnight, but 1% better every day is you getting better. Listen, you're not going to get 100% better every day. Is it now? Okay, let me actually start by saying this. Like, I don't want to say that's not possible, because in my reality, anything is possible, literally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that's not possible, but I am saying that before you even get to that point, you're not going to go straight to 100. It's going to be 1%. It's going to be 10%, and it's going to fluctuate. Some days it's 0.5% for me. You know what I'm saying? But I got better though. You know what I'm saying? And that thought process is the process that you need to hone in on. Because what happens is you be like, okay, I didn't get better 50% this day, so I failed. You did not fail. Even if you didn't get better that day by whatever amount, it's because you are learning, and that in itself is a positive outcome, because you experienced something. Now you gain wisdom from it. So everything for me is positive, literally everything. There is no negative in my reality. So just start to tweak your perspective and start to tweak how you perceive things, and watch your reality really shift. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take a minute. Things are going to crumble. People around you are going to be acting crazy, because believe it or not, some people don't want you to be better. I'm going to be honest. That's just the truth. I don't hate these people, but hey man, is it personal? It's absolutely personal. Like, it's absolutely personal. How could it not be if a person is trying to limit and stop me from personal growth? That's literally, to me, that's the definition of personal. Now, I don't go around, I don't go into the negative abyss of thoughts hating these people. Nah, I just stop talking to them. Don't get the hint. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I protect my energy. Like, listen, man, I am a natural empath, bro. I really understand energies, and I'm starting to really, really understand that now. And a person cannot lie to me, because your energy does not lie. The universe doesn't allow energy to lie. You know what I'm saying? So arguing with me was just crazy. That's why I don't argue with people. I just say whatever my perspective is. They say theirs. If that time comes, it's cool. But I'm still going to stand on my square, point blank, period. But, again, positive thoughts. Control your thoughts and make sure everything is positive. Write this down actually when you hear this. Like, everything that happens to me is positive, even if I perceive it to be negative, it's still positive. Like, write that down. Because I always say that, and I write it down, and it's a very, very true thing. Because even if I can perceive it to be negative, I don't. Because I know it's happening for a reason that is ultimately the positive. So nothing negative happens to me. Literally nothing. You feel me? So uncomfort, change the way you perceive uncomfort. You know what I'm saying? Uncomfort is just confirmation that you are in alignment and you are growing. Because if you aren't growing, if you are not expanding, then you are dying slowly. Believe it or not. This is why people be getting cancer and things along those lines. Negative thoughts and not growing. They're getting comfort and complacent. Think about it, right? Let me explain expansion to y'all. This is what uncomfort is. Let me explain expansion. Take your physical vessel and just kind of like picture a bubble about 10 feet from your body. Like, there's literally a bubble expanded like 10 feet from your body. That is your aura, right? Now, take away your vision and understand you're in space, right? You're in just space, limitless space. Now, when you are interacting with space and growing, your aura is expanding into different areas it has not been in. You know what I'm saying? So picture my aura being right here and then it's expanding out here. But it's going into an area it's never been in. So yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable because it's affecting the physical body. But that doesn't, is it bad? No. That just means you're expanding so your aura can handle more. How can you have an aura with a bunch of stuff in it that you love, right? You want more, but nothing else could fit in the aura. So in order for it to fit in there, the aura has to expand. But it has to go into a place it hasn't been before because you haven't seen it, which is why you can perceive it to be stressed. But don't stress. Just know when you're expanding, you're truly getting in what you deserve and some. Once you put out good, when you put out good energy, the universe literally gives you shit back like not even tenfold anymore. It gives you back things 100-fold, like literally gives you back something so much better. It's like you saying you want a new car, right? For example, you say you want a new car, and you write down I want a new Nissan Maxima. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? The universe is gonna give you a motherfucking Cadillac or something or a GTR. That's how the universe works. But it depends on the energy you're putting out, and it depends on how you're utilizing that energy. You know what I'm saying? So positive thinking and knowing you're expanding and things are coming in your aura that you desire, that's a good thing for you. So don't be stressed out about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna get on the synchronicities. That can be a whole nother video in itself. And if you all want me to do a video on that, I can and I will. What else do I want to talk about, y'all? There was something else. Uncomfort, expansion, stress perception. I mean, that might be it. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already 17 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I know I got stuff in the background and all of that. I'm in the middle of relocating. I'm about to, list my house and all of that. So I have a lot going on. But regardless, man, I definitely want to keep you all tapped in. And again, man, I love learning. I love learning. Let me give you, let me actually show y'all something real quick. This book is fire. It's a thick book, but it's fire. So I am reading this. I am reading A Pale White Horse, The Emerald Tablets of Thoth, and what else am I reading? The Secrets of Egypt. There's a couple more books that I'm reading. The Truth Vibrations by David Icke. Shout out to David Icke. He's the truth. Him, Billy Carson. Shout out to Billy Carson. I'm kind of geeked because I be on Roger Martin's podcast and his stuff gets aired on Billy Carson's channel, and I was on Billy Carson's channel. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit got me kind of hyped. Shout out to the GOAT, Billy Carson. He's definitely gonna mentor me at some point soon. But with that being said, I love y'all. Drink your water. Health is wealth. Remember, control your thoughts. Stay positive. Meditate. And every day you wake up, man, make sure you stay in gratitude as soon as you wake up, and send some positive energy. With that being said, I gotta take this call. I love y'all, and this is your man David G, and I'm out. Gang.